say it. He told me not to say it on TV, you know, because somebody grab it and run with it. And it was a good idea. And but a lot of times we just don't know what to do with all this stuff. But you have a book out called Godly Ideas, yes. And you know, first question is, who has an idea? And you say we all have ideas. We all have ideas.
The Bible says that God created man in His own image.
Right.
And so God having the creative nature, and we're in God's image, we have that creative nature as well.
Yeah.
So all of us have ideas. We have the ability to create and to manifest and to bring into existence the ideas that God has given us.
Ideas could be inventions, right?
Inventions.
Give us some examples of ideas.
Well, there are different kinds. You can have what we call technical ideas. Those are mechanical devices, electrical devices, methods of doing things. You can have what we call artistic ideas. Those are books, right. Songs, painting, sculpture. And then you have what we call business ideas. Those are ideas to start businesses, and the business doesn't necessarily have to be a new business. It could be an existing type of business, but God has given you an idea to start this business in a particular place. And so that being your idea, you can pursue that. So ideas vary, you know, like so artistic, technical, business, whatever God has put on your heart and revealed to you.
Well, I wanted you to answer that because so people would understand, you know, really get the grasp of what we're talking about here. This question is very interesting to me, and that's, why do people not pursue their ideas?
Well, I think there are three reasons that I mentioned in the book. First of all, people they lack confidence in themselves.
Right.
They don't believe God will give them an idea. They don't believe they can develop the idea if they do have it. Secondly, they lack knowledge. They practically don't know what to do.
Sure, yeah.
And I think, like you said, that's
a real big one.
A lot of people's problem is, I have it, I want to pursue it, but I don't, from a practical standpoint, know what to do. And along with that, thirdly, they don't know who they can trust to genuinely help them. Yeah.
Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. That's one of the things. And we'll get to that because I think we're going to spend some time on that particular subject right there. But you asked the question, what happens when God gives you an idea? I mean, it maybe help somebody. God may be giving them an idea right now and they don't even know it. They got these thoughts going on in their head.
Well, what I say is, spiritually, when God gives you an idea, God is doing at least three things. First, God is expressing confidence in you. Now, we mentioned people that lack confidence in themselves. Sure. When God gives you an idea, God is expressing confidence in you. Second thing, God is extending an invitation to you. When God gives you an idea, that's God's invitation for you to participate in the kingdom.
Wow.
And thirdly, when God gives you an idea, God is establishing His favor around you, because your idea is going to bless others, but you're also going to be blessed yourself by that idea.
Okay, and that leads me to this, and not all ideas have to be spiritual ideas.
No, not all ideas have to be spiritual ideas to benefit the kingdom.
Right.
We look at what we call ideas that do direct ministry.
Sure.
The guests in here today, their books are ideas that minister directly to people.
Right.
We talked earlier about, before I came on stage, about a lady who had an idea about a light that goes on over your garage. Now, that idea doesn't have any spiritual connection, you wouldn't think.
Right.
But what happens is, the idea may not have spiritual connection, but the manifestation of that idea, the development of it, and the sale of it, that idea can generate revenue that you can put into the kingdom. It will produce resources that God can use in the kingdom to further His kingdom.
So it doesn't have to be a biblical idea or spiritual directly involved.
It can be a commercial idea.
Yeah.